Well, listen to what they're saying here. And this was on Fox News talking about Joe Biden and his capacity of doing anything. He's the reason why we're on the verge of World War III. We're in two conflicts on the other side of the planet, which we should not be involved in, period. It shouldn't even be happening. But Joe Biden and his stupidity is the reason why it's happening right now. So listen to this because they're going to talk about Joe Biden and how it's a major problem. It's Joe Biden has become a security threat for the United States of America.
Biden is not the same Joe Biden today as he was, 2 years, 4 years, 6 years ago. There's a mental decline. I know you haven't done an analysis, haven't examined him, but if you look at the decline of Joe Biden and what America could have in store if he's elected for 4 more years, how fast does this decline happen based on your experience in the medical field?
Well, it's happening quickly, Sean. And like you said, I've taken care of actually 3 presidents. I was also there during the Bush administration, so I know firsthand what it takes to be the commander-in-chief and the head of state. It's a grueling job, both mentally and physically. This man can't do the job. He's proven to us every single day that he can't do the job. But this is going to get worse. I've been saying this since he was candidate Joe Biden. I saw it early on, and like you said, I wasn't making a diagnosis, but I said something's going on here. This man's got cognitive issues related to his age. It's just continued to get worse. And I did this the other day. I went back and I looked at some stuff from 2 or 3 years ago when he was, or from over 3 years ago when he was running for office, and compared it to right now. And it's just unbelievable how much he's degenerated just during his time in office. We cannot afford to have this man in office for, the remainder of this term and then another 4 years after that. He's already putting us at great risk right now. Look at what's happening to our economy, our southern border we just talked about, overseas, the wars that we're getting drawn into, things that wouldn't happen if Donald Trump were there, because our enemies don't fear us anymore.
Let me stop it right there. That's the key point. This wouldn't be happening if President Trump was there. Our enemies, they no longer fear us. 74 times since October 17th, 74 times the U.S. military has been attacked. And what does the Biden regime do? Nothing. Oh, we'll blow up a warehouse there. We'll shoot a couple of things here saying, please stop, please stop. It's weakness. 74 times, people. 74 times. They've actually put some military personnel in the hospital to where their brains don't even function properly any longer. But this is okay. It was just a misunderstanding. 74 times is not a misunderstanding. They're doing this to us because of weakness. Joe Biden, the Democrats, they all answer to the WEF. Someone sent me a message yesterday saying, no, Will Johnson, it's not the WEF, it's China. China is owned by, Joe is owned by China. Okay, I don't disagree with that. China owns Joe, but China does not control Joe. It's the WEF. And some people, this goes right over their head. What are you talking about, Will? What is this WEF you're talking about? The World Economic Forum. Everything that we're seeing playing out right now is their agenda. It was on their website. I went and read it. It's on their website. Everything that we see playing out right now is the World Economic Forum. And of course, China's wanted to go along with it because they want to come out on top. It's the battles for the one world governments right now.
Have no respect for us anymore, and our adversaries don't trust us anymore. And it's because we don't have the leadership in the White House that we need. And it's because this man, even if he wanted to, he cannot provide that leadership. He is not physically and cognitively fit for office anymore. And somebody in his inner circle needs to step up to the plate and make him aware of this. And he needs to move on for the safety and security of this country.
He needs to move on. You can take it off the screen. He needs to move on for the safety and security of this country. Joe Biden is a security risk. He is a security risk. Think about that. This dude is in the White House. The football is that close to him. Can you hear that? He's that close to him. The football. And dude doesn't even know where he is half the time. I'm pretty sure he says he's probably went to go pick that football up. Do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say football? He probably went and picked the football up and said, oh, what is this? And they go, oh, sir, you can't handle this. Let me hold this for you, sir. And they go, why can't I handle it? What is that? What is that? It's the nuclear football. For those of you that don't know the football, when you refer to the person in the White House, the football it's a suitcase, the way they depicted in the movies in the past. It's a suitcase that you open it up and have the keys. You turn it and and they get the codes for to set off the nuclear arsenal, right? The one thing that can destroy the planet. He has it right next to him, the most idiotic person ever to be in that position. Can y'all imagine if Kamala Harris has it? And she'll probably use it because I have something to prove.
You like the content Will Johnson is producing? To stay informed and up to date with the current events, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Also, to find Will Johnson, visit www.uaf.media.